Hi folks, Bob Krebs, Sales Manager with Pure Pursuit Automotive, here to introduce you tonight to our newest acquisition, this beautiful 2012 Mercedes Benz CL65 AMG. This is a V12. This is one beautiful vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 621 horsepower twin turbo engine. Big, huge engine. Takes up the entire case of the front of the vehicle here. Got lots of open space up here in the front of the grille here to let all that air in to aspirate that engine. Beautiful Mercedes emblem up front here. Parking sensors. You got bi-xenon headlamps up here. And of course the badging here on the side, the V12, obviously the bi-turbo, which is essentially a twin turbo. These are 20-inch forged aluminum twin 5-spoke wheels, which also have the 4-wheel dual piston sliding caliper disc brakes on it as well. Heated aluminum mirrors here so that in the winter or inclement weather, that goes ahead and takes care of melting any of that ice or anything that comes off of there, certainly any of the condensation. Beautiful grays on the color of the vehicle here. Interior, we'll get into in just a little bit more detail, but you've got the beautiful black leather seats, full leather, and of course you've got the cross hatching here as well. The leather that goes into the dash as well, perfectly matching here, carpeting throughout. And of course the seats here also have a little bit of an assist that when you want to put that seat up, it starts manually opening that up as well and electronically pushes that up or back, so that way there's an assist. You don't have to put too much effort into getting that in and out. You got your AMG badging here as well, which is lit so that you can find that as you get into the vehicle. Beautiful sun/moonroof here as you go along the car here also. Tail lights easily seen. Of course the exhaust back here, the chrome tip exhaust. You got your parking sensors back here as well throughout the back of the vehicle to protect you from anything as you back up. Lots of trunk space back here. A couple of things back here. You've got the rear camera, of course, that can see the back of the vehicle as you're backing. Got the CL65 Mercedes emblem and the AMG badging, of course, obviously, which is easily noticeable and recognizable. Again, lots of trunk space. You got side areas here for space, both sides, and of course, should you get into a situation where you need to have a spare tire, you've got your spare tire tucked back in here very easily so that you can have access to it, and of course, put that on the vehicle as needed, should you need it. Nice, beautiful AMG matching floor mats here as well, and again, lots of space. And again, this has got the hands-free back here to where literally if you've got your hands full and you're putting something in here, taking your golf clubs out, all you need to do is just one press of that and it automatically closes and then shuts itself down. So, all right, the vehicle is warmed up now. I'm going to go ahead and get in it, start it up, and give you an idea what this thing sounds like. So, give me one sec. One of my favorite parts of the test drives are actually sitting in the interior of the vehicle and giving you a tour of the cockpit of the vehicle, if you will. So we're going to start with this vehicle. I'll try to go left to right. It makes it a little bit easier. Starting from the left, of course, you got your beautiful leather interior here, the accents with the cross stitching here. You got your door unlock and lock here. Seating arrangements here, which give you several different options as far as how to move the seats around. You can go up, down, back and forth with the seats, up with the seat, down with the seat, back with the seat, tilt the seat back, all from the comfort of right here on the side of the doorway. You've also got memory, 3 different settings here for memory, so that way if you've got, excuse me, let's say 2 or 3 different drivers, one driver, once you set it, and let's say the driver's my height, I'm 6'5", I'm going to have that seat obviously probably farther back, so that way each time you get in the vehicle you don't have to continually reset it, set it, or not even be able to get in the vehicle. You just know that if yours is number 1, you hit number 1, it automatically sets it, bringing the bolsters and the sides in, or the top, bottom down to the position, even the steering wheel. So once you've got those set for yourself, then you're ready to travel. And of course, it's also got the seat heaters here and the seat coolers as well. You've got high, medium, and low cool, high, medium, and low heat for the seat as well that you can control. And of course the passenger side has redundant controls and can have the same type of settings on their side. You got your controls here for the climate control here for your air conditioning and your heater, both the front, side, and back, and of course you've also got your window defrost. You've got your settings here for the headlights, whether you decide to put them on parking, automatic, or whatever setting you've got. I typically tell everybody just to put them on automatic, that way you don't ever forget and there's no accident when you take off, let's say in the evening in a lighted area, and then forget as you get out of the lighted area to turn your headlights on. So very easy to deal with. And also something that's very unique here, this vehicle has night vision as well. As you can see, the night view assist only works when it is dark, so it's still obviously light out right now, but when it is dark, it does give you a screen there to give you night assist to be able to see, and it's very interesting. So something, again, it's another great feature of this particular vehicle. So we'll go on to the steering wheel here and the center console with this array of instruments. The steering wheel has several different settings here. You can set it up, down, closer to you, closer to the front of the vehicle here. And of course, very, very ergonomically correct here. The vehicle has got a different shape to it, which makes it very, very easy to drive the vehicle. Whether you're someone who, once you get going on the road, you have your hands like this, or the 10 and the 2, or the 9 and the 3 position. It's also thicker in each of these edges right here, which really give you a lot more area to get purchase for your hands as you're driving this vehicle. Lots of leather up here, beautiful Mercedes emblem here, and of course redundant controls that you have here in the center console of the vehicle also. And that's from the horn itself on the vehicle to the Bluetooth to being able to use the radio itself, cruise control, etc. So you've got all these things here. This is the cruise control for acceleration, deceleration, and the Distronic Plus as well. That's got different settings for the vehicle. You've got your array here that puts it in park, neutral, reverse, drive, etc. One simple move down puts it in drive. One up is neutral. Third one is reverse, obviously, taking it all the way up. And then to put it in park anytime, just press the outer button and it puts you right into park. So center array here from the left, you've got the temperature gauge on the vehicle, the fuel gauge, the speedometer, which goes up to a roaring 220 miles per hour indicated. And then, of course, you've got your tachometer on the right, which gives your revolutions per minute. Again, all critical pieces of instrumentation array that you want to look at. Center console here now, we've got the very large 40 gigabyte hard drive for the navigation system, and of course your stereo system, etc. here. All right, it's currently, I'll go through some of the systems here. You've got the navigation system, which you can see the top here as it goes across, navigation, audio, telephone, video, vehicle, and of course if you just pop this down one, you can go to either the full screen, you've got your destination, you've got positioning here, the route that you're going, traffic, information, and again, this is all for your navigation system here. If you go back up to these settings again, you got your audio system where once you select that, you can scan the dial here. You can either, excuse me, do it manually, or you can do it on the steering wheel itself and move these dials up to where you can push this, utilize it for your Bluetooth, for volume control, etc. on the stereo system itself. You can auto store several different stations, as many as you want pretty much, so that you can listen to whatever you want to and select whichever station you want. Telephone, which is the Bluetooth actively, once you select this, you can utilize the Bluetooth telephony array, searching for whatever phone numbers you want. And also in the center console here, you can see it's also got a manual kind of a keypad here, dial keypad, where you can actually decide which telephone numbers you're going to dial, or you can use that for radio stations as well once you decide that you're going to utilize it. Back up here again to video, the changer itself has the ability to play the videos that you've got here from the CDs. It's also got the CDs that update the map system itself. And then of course it's got vehicle information here. As you can see, the multifunction contour seat settings. You can use the easy entry exit feature steering column seat, the contour seat settings, to where as you're going through here you can choose the steering column, the seat, etc., etc. You can move these to the different, whether you want massage, the dynamic seat massage itself, or reset them. The seat sides, you can set the bolster on the seats, as you can see here, for maximum comfort as you're driving, for the lumbar or the thoracic region of your back. So again, all really, really cool things to assist you as you're driving and making the ride just all that much more palatable. So, okay, on to the next thing here. Again, you've got redundant controls here for both passenger and the driver's seat, and you can utilize this to run the climate control as well for the seats. So again, lots of information here, lots of different levels that you can put together for maximum comfort on this vehicle. So, all right, we'll go ahead and switch that back to navigation, which I tend to try to leave it on as you're driving, so that way you have an idea of where you're going, where you're deciding to go for dinner. You can put different types of locations in here for where you decide to drive to, etc. So now we'll go down into the kind of the creature comforts here. You've got the center console, which has an analog clock, which is kind of a nice touch. Center console with the air ducts as well, so that you're going to get your maximum use of air conditioning or heater. You've got recirculated air here. You can put this on maximum for defrost, and of course you got your fan controls here for the actual air conditioning itself. You set your controls here as far as what you want the temperature, and again, it's got redundant controls for the passenger and for the driver as well, so that each person can have their own comfort level. They can have their own fan level as far as how much air is being put out, the volume of air, and of course the cool or warmth of the air that comes out of that. So go ahead and take that off. Okay, and it's if you've forgotten, it does have a V12, so it's kind of interesting to be able to look down, at least remind yourself that it does have the V12 engine in it. So opening this, you've got your CD/DVD changer here. You've got 6 CD changer here, your load, and of course your eject if necessary. So you've got a SIM card here that you can put in here as well for storage, memory cards, to be able to play whatever kind of music you want, information. Here you've got another piece in the center console which has a 12-volt and or cigarette/cigar lighter in the center here, which you can use if you so desire. And then the larger area here is a beverage holder. You've got the kind of the sides here that grip it real easily so that the drink doesn't or drinks doesn't roll around in there and lose those somehow as you're driving. Real easy. And of course, what I really like is the carbon fiber that you've got throughout the entire vehicle. All of the carbon fiber on each of these adds a tremendous accent to it, from the tops with the grays, the blacks, and the silver coloration. Going a little bit more toward the center here again, you've got the controls here for the disc and the radio as well. You've got your hazards here in case you should need to utilize those. You can run the telephone and the navigation system, and of course the redundant systems here for the radio, volume control, etc. Okay, here in the center section now, you've got an area here that you can open up from either side. And this is kind of a unique feature here, in that you can open it up from this side, and if you so desire, the person from this side can then open it up from this side. So a very interesting and easy way to be able to put things in and out from either side. It's also got a second row here that once that's opened up, that you can get into the larger portion of this, which is a little hard to see, but it's a little bit deeper, and you can put a few more things in there, from CDs to maybe some driver's information here, etc., or some things that you have while you're traveling. So as you look toward the back here, in the back seat area, you've got another set of controls back here for the air conditioning, and of course the heating and the controlling of the vents back here. And then you've got a sliding area to where the folks back here can have a little bit of storage here as well, for any items that they may desire as they're driving the back here. You got the Alcantara leather up here as a not only a sound deadener, but a sound enhancer with the stereo system of the car, which is a beautiful Harman Kardon system, which is absolutely beautiful system. You got a sunglass or glasses holder up here. For those who decide they want to have this open, you've got the one touch for the sunroof and or moonroof to open that up. Wind deflector up front here. Once that's closed as well, it's a one-step auto. And of course, if you so desire, you can either leave this as such and let the sunlight in or the moonlight in and protect you somewhat, or if you decide, you can go ahead and close that entirely. Of course, this is ventilated as well, and real easy to open and close. So that's pretty much it for the cockpit of the vehicle in the front here. So now we're going to go ahead and take it out and take it for a bit of a drive and show you what it does on the road. So let's go ahead and take this vehicle out. We'll take it on our little course that we've mapped out here to give you a general idea of how it operates in different types of environments, such as hills, straightaways, corners, and a couple of cityscape areas. So we'll go ahead and start off by backing out of here. Again, using care. I always tell everyone you can use the camera, obviously, for maximum capabilities and knowing where you're at, but don't use it alone. Use your own eyesight, your own neck and head. Look around, back carefully, slowly, and make sure that you don't hit anything. Always be aware of your surroundings and check your entire surroundings. So as we go back, a little careful here. One touch puts her right in drive, and away we go. This vehicle, you can literally feel the engine wanting to go in it. I mean, you can feel the car ready with the horsepower, but at the same time, all you have to do is look around and see all the luxury that's involved in this vehicle. and know that you're in for a heck of a drive. So perfect time of the evening here. The sun's just setting. Puts a lot of really unique colors into the areas here that we're driving into, and I love being able to look at the blacks and the different colorations on the carbon fiber. So we're going to go ahead and hit a straightaway here real quickly, just to give you kind of an idea of the acceleration of this vehicle. So give me about 3 seconds here and I'll show you what this thing will do. And here we go. Yeah, and that's what I like about Mercedes-Benz. Nice, clean, quick shifting, solid, real simple to feel the vehicle going through the gears. There's no jerkiness whatsoever. It's just very, very smooth. Everything that you can do in this vehicle on the road is simply amazing. It's got so many luxury features to it. It's got so many features that are both from a performance standpoint and from a luxury standpoint. We're going to go ahead and go left here, and I'm going to show you a little bit about the paddle shifters and what they do. Paddle shifters take a vehicle that is an automatic and essentially turn it into a manual vehicle. So on the left it's down and on the right it's up. So I'm going to go ahead and downshift, and you'll see it go into first gear there, and then I'm going to go up through the gears. There's first, shifting up into it, second, third, fourth, and so on. I slowed down a little bit there because I'll run out of roadway really quickly. This vehicle is very fast, 0 to 60. And so you have to continually make sure that you're watching what you're doing, watching your speed, obviously, because this vehicle does have a tendency to get going very quickly. So again, very, very luxurious vehicle. It's got a lot of creature comforts. The Harman Kardon stereo system itself is absolutely amazing. The sound is crisp, clear, and whether you listen to rock and roll or classical music or whatever you desire, this vehicle is the perfect amphitheater, if you will, to sit and listen to that kind of music. So this vehicle is absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite Mercedes-Benz. Knowing it's a V12 is kind of exciting because it's a lot of engine, and for a big car, but at the same time it is so quick and it is so responsive. I'm going to do a quick turnaround here so you can have kind of an idea of how easy it does just kind of adapt to everything, making quick and easy turns. It's just such a wonderful car to drive. It's such a wonderful car to know that you've got all the functions of it. The performance of the vehicle is unbelievable. From being able to just drive this around the city, would I call it a daily driver? Yeah, I could call it a daily driver. I'd also call it a vehicle that you'd really enjoy taking on a cross-country trip because it's got all the creature comforts of that everybody possibly could want on a vehicle. So absolutely amazing car. I fall in love with these cars almost every time I get in them, and in this one I'm definitely in love. So it's real simple to own this vehicle. That may sound rather flip, but quite honestly, once you see this vehicle, you'll fall in love with it too. It's very simple. You give me a call here at area code 816-659-3027, or visit us at our new location, the Crossroads at 1619 Walnut. That's 1619 Walnut, Kansas City, Missouri, downtown 64108 in the Crossroads. So thanks for coming along for the test drive with us this evening. Come on down and talk with us at Pure Pursuit Automotive. We'll talk with you soon.